I want to bring to the set right now, man, one of my good friends who I'm always proud of, you know what I'm saying? Because he's been on a fantastic journey. We've been on this journey together, you know what I'm saying, for real. Hey, yo, the brother, he's a Grammy award-winning artist, #1. The #2, his record Low just went diamond. And that's crazy that his record Low went diamond, because we used to stay with Diamond. Ha! But everybody in the place, rocking from the bottom to the T.O.P., the one and the only one, my boy, Flo Rida. Flo! What's up, Flo?
Bless.
How you doing, man?
Excellent.
So thank you for coming to my show, man.
Man, it's an honor to be here. You already know we fans.
Flo Rida, everybody. Yeah, boy, that's right. This is my guy right here, you know what I'm saying? Word up. My Flo in the building. Yo, thank you for coming to my show, man.
Thanks for having me.
Word up, man. You know what I want you to do? I want you to sit right there.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about. I got Flo Rida in the building. I won't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Flo Rida, baby. Yeah, boy. Flavor Flav in the building. Yeah, that's right, G. I got my boy in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. My homie, Stromy, my main macaroni. That's right. Flo Rida in the building.
Flavor Flav.
What's up, Flo? How you doing, bro?
Man, finally made it here.
Yo, thank you for finally making it here, man.
It's an honor to be here with you. You know,
I've been wanting to get you on here for the longest, man, but I know you've been rolling, man. I see you've been rolling, bro.
Yeah, in God's time.
You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, you can't stand still, man. I mean, you've been rolling, bro.
Yeah, thanks to all.
You've been on a fantastic journey like crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know I got some bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I gotta let everybody know. Yeah, that's right. I met Flo 2003.
2003.
Way before I started doing TV. Way before he started doing records. Right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, G on the strip. Yeah, that's right. We used to stay together. We used to live together. You know what I'm saying? I had the room, staying with Devontae Swing.
Yeah, shout out to Devontae. You know, the whole Jodeci.
Devontae, Jodeci in the building.
Show.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. We were staying at the studio, man. And I thank D for giving me a place to stay too, man. And letting me, you know, hang out at the studio to create. Because that's what he did for all of us.
Yeah, he was a blessing to all of us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word up, you walk in the spot, my room is here. Then next to me was your room.
Yeah.
And then next to your room was LB room. And right next to LB room was K Solo room.
Yeah, shout out K Solo.
Word up, shout out to K Solo. You know what I'm saying?
I got a chance to be around legends.
Yeah, man, and I ain't gonna lie, man, but we had plenty of good times in that building, Flo. You know what I'm saying? And you know that was our safe haven, a place where we could just go and create. You know what I'm saying? I mean, D did that for us.
Yeah, and you helped a lot of people as well. You know, just being at the studio and you know, anytime you ate, we ate.
That's right.
You know, you go different places, you know, everybody going crazy over you and everything like that. You never, you know, showed us no less love because, you know, you had to, you know, show your fans some love, you know what I mean? But it was just amazing just being around you, you know, for all those years, you know, just being in the studio, learning so much from you, you know, and, you know, I just think back as a kid, who would have known that I'll be, you know, living with you and you'd be one of my, not best friends, but like family to me. So, you know, God is good. He answered my prayers and, you know, with an overflow, literally.
Yes, God is good, man. G.I.G. Everybody got a gig, a G.I.G. But our G.I.G. is God is good.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's the one that gave us the power to be able to do what we do so we can have what we have. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine, you know, and you know, I remember you had the group MAP.
Yeah.
What was MAP? Explain MAP to the world.
Yeah, Devontae basically, found four of us from different places. One guy, shout out to Youngin. He's from LA. Then
Right, Big Youngin.
Big Youngin. Then we had Mook the Mac. He was from Ohio.
Yeah, my man Mookie.
Yep. And we had Barnum. He was from St. Louis.
Wow.
And then myself being from Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the map.
The map.
MAP.
And that's when we was at our raw stages.
Yeah.
Our raw stages. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. And then you left LA finally.
Mm-hmm.
You left LA and went down to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And when you left LA and went down to Florida, bro, it was a wrap. It was a wrap, man. I remember, man, you was gone for about, I don't know, maybe like a month and a half, 2 months. So me and Jessica, right?
Right.
Remember Jessica,
Yeah,
right?
Jessica,
we sitting out in my Escalade. Record came on the radio. She was like, Flav, that's Flo. I'm like, what you mean that's Flo? Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, you know what I'm saying, in the whole nine. And she was like, Flav, that's Flo, that's Flo. Shit, you know what I'm saying? That was your first big your first single was big.
Yeah, Out of Here took me all over the world.
Big.
Shout out to DJ Monte and T-Pain.
Yeah.
I had, after being in LA for 5 years, went down to Miami for 3 months. I got my record deal in like 3 months. So it was day and night, just being in the studio.
Wow.
And I never really left the studio, just as we did out, here in LA.
Did you know you was gonna get a record deal when you left LA?
I mean, I didn't want to leave LA because I told myself prior to leaving, coming from Miami to coming to LA, I was just like, I'm not leaving LA till I get a record deal. And then my sister convinced me, my brother-in-law convinced me, and one of my best friends, he convinced me to come home. It was like, man, just come, because, the demo that I worked on 5 years prior to being there, Mike Karen heard that demo that was 5 years old and was just like, man, I think I want to sign this cat, So even before I left,
wow,
my manager now, Freezy, shout out to E-Class Po Boy,
Freezy! Yeah. That's my guy, man.
So before I left, I was, Freezy came over when I was living in the projects, and he was just like, he heard that demo. He's like, man, please don't leave. My brother's I promise my brother sign you. But, me thinking like, I'm finna go and be around Jodeci, and be around Devontae. It was like I was leveling up. I chose to go out, LA, which was a great thing because I got a chance to meet you guys, and perfect my craft and really be focused so that, when things catapulted for myself, it will go, beyond my dreams. So, yeah, so shout out to, when I got down there, Rick Ross co-signed me, I've known him for years.
Wow.
He was on my first record that I put out, because the very first record we put out, it was called Birthday. And he was on there, and DJ Khaled, shout out to my brother DJ Khaled,
Shout out to Khaled.
Yeah, he, I got all the love and support from them, as far as, when it came down to marketing and just standing behind each other, So I mean, it was definitely a blessing going back home.
Damn, you knew DJ Khaled that long?
Yeah.
I remember the first time I met DJ Khaled, I was in this club in Atlanta, and I had to go and host this club in Atlanta, and also the night that I met DJ Khaled, Jermaine Dupri was in the club too that night.
Yeah,
I'll never forget. Yeah, man, shout out to Jermaine.
Yeah, shout out
Dupri
Jermaine.
Too,
that's my brother.
Know what I'm saying, word up, man. Yeah. And this was right before Khaled really blew up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I knew a DJ Khaled, but he wasn't as big as and huge as he is now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I remember seeing him in the club. He DJ'd for a little while and the whole shit. We gave each other love and everything. And the next thing you know, about a year and a half later, Khaled was all over everybody's shit. Everybody was doing records with Khaled, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, because his work ethic is unbelievable.
Crazy.
Yeah.
His work ethic is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Then I came down to Florida one time, man, and staying at the hotel. And you and your boys came and picked me up,
Yeah.
took me around with y'all for a while, and that's when you had this big old po' boy chain. I was like, damn. But when I seen that shit, I'm like, damn, my man made it. My man made it and shit, you know what I'm saying? And the whole nine, I was so happy for you, bro. So proud of you. And yo, let me tell you on something. This is way before I started doing television. Just to let y'all know. Me and my brother was together way before I started doing television and way before he started selling records, you know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. Right now, to this day, come on, Flo, over 100 million sold, bruh.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of praying, a lot of, just being focused, being passionate, and, definitely, man, the people that gave me a chance, just being around y'all, I had to maximize, the opportunity.
Right.
It's nothing like having an opportunity. You could be the greatest, whatever. But if you ain't got an opportunity, what do you have? But yeah, and I wasn't scared of the pain of being, being patiently waiting. You know what I mean? And I think that's what people run from. They run from the pain, not knowing that you're gonna gain everything if you just stick it out. You know what I mean? Because you guarantee success putting God first. That's a guarantee.
And as long as you try.
Right.
As long as you try, then you guaranteed that success. When you stop trying, then you guaranteed to fail.
Right. Yeah, so when I most recently, it came out that, I was the #7 hip hop artist of all time.
Wow.
So looking at that, and just looking at the names on the list, shout out everybody who was on that list, just the Eminems, the Drakes, Nicki, Tupac, Tupac and Snoop Dogg, and different ones. I'm like, man, I never thought, I'd see my name in the light of these, legends. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's just amazing that and a blessing to have that support system, like I said, from DJ Khaled to Rick Ross, and everyone else supporting me to the point where somebody from Carol City is holding it down as one of the, most selling artists of hip hop,
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a definitely honor to them. So it's not even about me. It's this is teamwork. You feel me? So,
right, and that's what makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Okay.
See, that's why I always say I'm so proud of you, man, because I watched where you come from. You know what I'm saying? And I remember all of the days, man, of us being inside the studio, you know what I'm saying, and recording projects, putting projects together and everything, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, but me staying downstairs next to you and everything, then you moved upstairs in the studio and was staying behind the studio, behind the booth, the vocal booth and all of that. No, but that's how we used to sleep up in there, man. I mean, we was giving it our all because we were just trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? We just, was trying to find that outlet. But the only way we could find that outlet is to keep creating and to keep creating and to keep creating and to keep creating. You know what I'm saying? And never forget, man. Come on, man. I come in, man, here it is like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, man. I done hung out all night, Flo, all night, drinking, smoking. A brother wants to go to sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. As soon as I start dozing off real good, I hear this loud, every morning, bro, you used to kill me with that punching bag, man. You used to come out at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, Flo. You be on the punching bag, man. I even watched your growth.
Right.
I even watched you get big. You know what I'm saying? You was a lot thinner than that.
Yeah.
You wasn't that big when you left the studio. Come on, man. You was. I mean, you got some size. You wasn't not small, but you wasn't big. Right. You know. But I watched your body develop. That's how far we go back, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up, and that that punching bag, it did some wonders for you, though.
Yeah, I had to get it in.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. But every single morning, y'all, every single morning, Flo used to jump on this punching bag, and that used to kill me. But not only me, but there was other people in there living with us and shit. But
Flav used to come out there with
wasn't
the robe.
nobody saying nothing to Flo, though.
Hey,
Ain't
look.
nobody want to get punched in the face.
No,
and
I remember
shit.
you used to come out with your robe on, and you know, I know you would have to go to the restroom. You just used to walk by like, man, is he gonna stop? And then eventually you came over there, and I showed you how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got better every day.
Yo, when was the last time you spoke with Devontae?
Man, probably like 3 weeks ago, I think.
How's he doing, man?
Excellent. I think they about to go on tour. Jodeci.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, so.
That's big, man. Word up, man. Yeah, I thank
him,
man.
KC, JoJo, Dalvin.
If it wasn't for him and him having that studio, I wouldn't have ever got to meet you.
Right. And if I didn't recognize you on Lancashire at the barbershop.
Yeah, you the one that recognized me before Fido.
Right. Yeah, I was sitting in the barber chair, and then I seen somebody kept running across the street with an orange jumpsuit.
Yeah,
jail. You say that was your jail jumpsuit, right?
Yeah, that was my jail jumpsuit. You know what I'm saying?
So I was like, is that Flavor Flav?
I mean, I don't think I can get locked up now and shit, but I took that from Rikers. That was my jail jumpsuit that I got from Rikers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how people go to jail for stealing?
Right.
Well, I went to jail stealing. I went to jail stealing. I ain't scared. I'm putting it out there. Yeah, that's right. I stole me a couple of jumpsuits from Rikers. I stole all of my green cups. You know, my jail cups and all of that shit.
How you got the cups out of there?
Huh?
How you took all that stuff out of there?
I just put it inside of my stuff that I was bringing home, man. You know, they didn't really check it good.
Right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? But you was allowed to bring the jail cups home. Come on, man. At home in the Bronx, I had a whole closet full of green jail cups.
What?
Yeah, a whole closet full, man. That's how many times I was going back and forth in and out of there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But that's because in New York, they had the thing to where, you know, they could stop and search you for no reason.
Right.
And if you got something on you, then they taking you to jail. So there was a lot of times, around that time, I was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Doing my drugs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Carrying my guns and all of that. So when they come and they stop and search me for nothing, they'll find my gun on me, some drugs, and then they take me.
Wow.
Then I have to spend the night and shit, you know what I'm saying? A few days in there. So when I come home, fuck that. I took the jumpsuits and the cups. And I even came home with my ID.
What?
And everything. Yeah, word up on the strength. I lost it. Just to let y'all know, so no, I don't have it anymore.
You don't get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want them old Ninja Turtles from Rikers Island be like, yo, Flav, yo, man, we heard your podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, yup, that's right. That was real jail suit shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so you left LA, you got with Po Boy. You know what I'm saying? And one of my favorite records also that you made. You know what I'm gonna say. You gotta know, man. Come on, man. This is how I met George Clinton. The first time I met George Clinton, we was in Florida FAMU, and I got stuck on the
elevator.
Hey! On my elevator, get up. Hey! On my elevator, first floor. Yo, come on, man.
Yeah, shout out to Timberland for that one, man.
Yeah. Big shout out to Timberland.
Yeah, for sure.
Word up, G. You hooked up with Timberland. You hooked up with T-Pain. You started hooking up with people, man, and you just start dropping.
Man, just having, aside from myself being a visionary, having Freezy and E-Class and Big Chuck, having, their vision, because they've made a lot of people, successful. It was only right that I become successful because they was good at, picking out records. They was great at marketing. The E-Class is a marketing genius. We got the licking. Right now we got a lot of restaurants.
And I ain't gonna lie. The licking,
Yeah.
great idea.
Uh-huh.
And let me tell you something. Ooh, them lemon pepper wings. Oh my God, that's my favorite inside the licking, man. Those lemon pepper wings, man. Oh my God, I love that lemon pepper, man.
Yeah, man. So I mean, just having a marketing genius, been as family, I only could be, as big as I am now.
So, how many records have you sold all together in your lifetime now?
It's 107 million.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm still in disbelief.
So
It's like I'm
okay.
dreaming.
So when we had the party for you for selling over 100 million records, was that over 100 million combined, or was that over 100 million on one song?
No, combined.
Combined.
Yeah,
What was your
and I think it's more. But
right?
yeah,
So what was your biggest selling single?
Low, which
Low?
recently went diamond.
Wow.
Yep,
Low as Diamond.
yep, diamond.
That's crazy. And Diamond is how many sales?
10 million.
10 million?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about Low, man. Low is in everything. It's all in everybody's commercials, Kroger's supermarket commercials. And
Yep.
I mean, you find find on Burger King commercials and all of that. Yo, man, let me tell you something. When you came with that flow, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, but a lot of people in New York at first couldn't adapt to it and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget it, man. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. But once they got to understand you and you stood by your statement, that's what made New York start really rocking with you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now New York loves some Flo Rida. New York loves some Flo Rida.
I
man.
definitely love New York.
So, name some of the favorite people that you've worked with?
I'm definitely working with Lil Wayne. Once again, working with Timbaland. Working with Akon.
Have you did a record with Lil Wayne before?
Yeah, a couple records. I got a record that will probably come out on my new album. That I'm going to drop. Wayne is like family. From the start. He's another one like from the start.
Yeah.
When I got back down to Miami. Shout out to Briscoe. Birdman. Everybody. They definitely always been a support of me and inspired me and motivated me because they will always tell me, man, you got something. And that definitely, hearing it from somebody like as legendary as Wayne made me go 10 times harder,
Let me tell you, man, Lil Wayne, who I love to death. I love me some Lil Wayne, man. And to this day, Wayne, I love you, bro. Word up, man, because you keep
love you, Wayne.
You keep shouting me out in your records, bro. To this day, man, you shout Flav out in your records, Wayne. I appreciate you so much for that, OG. Word up on the strength, man.
Yeah, man, and definitely, Birdman, man, he's what they've done,
Yeah.
as far as
Birdman.
for long.
Shout out to Birdman, Big Slim.
Yeah, Slim too.
I miss my boy Corey CeeLo. My boy CeeLo that used to work with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Who passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah, R.I.P. CeeLo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word up, man. You've been on a journey, bro. So
yeah, man, and also working with what's I work with? Oh yeah, I got my Grammy. Because I did Lady Gaga's first record, Starstruck. I was on that record, so that's how I got.
I was going to ask you.
Been on that album.
I was going to ask you about the Grammy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who did you win the Grammy with? And
yeah,
how did it feel?
Man,
getting a Grammy.
Overwhelming. Shout out to Trey Pierce, our boy Trey Pierce.
Yo, Trey! Hey, yo, I'm coming to see you, Trey. You know he's opening up a club.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He want me and you to come down.
Yeah, we gotta go check that out.
We gotta go see Trey.
Yeah. Trey, is the reason how I got to Devontae because his shout out to my brother Craig when I was in the group the Groundhogs. Craig was the guy who was just like, man, I think you need to work on some solo stuff. And Trey sent Craig a demo of beats.
Right.
And instead of Craig recording on it, he was just like, man, you need to record on this and I want to manage you. And I recorded those records. And then I went to Tampa after finishing the records. And I was there with him and with Trey and his kids. He didn't even want me to come in the house. He was just like, man, who you bringing over to my crib or whatever. But he was like, just a guy who, did the demo. So he played the records and everything for his kids. He told me to walk out the room first and then played the records for his kids. Then told me to come in there. He was just like, man, my kids like your music, so you got something. And then he took that demo and he gave it to Fido or Rome, and they got it to Devontae. And as soon as Devontae heard it, I was in my projects on my sister's couch, and I was, I was just chilling, and I got the call from Devontae. He was like, yo, what up? This Devontae, I want you to come out to LA today. I want to sign you. I'm like, who? He was like, Devontae Joe. I was like in disbelief.
Yeah.
And the next day, I flew out to LA.
Wow.
But before I left, that's when my manager Freezy, my brother-in-law Freezy, he I told him I had the demo. I had worked on a solo project. He was like, yeah, because he was always listening to my music because we worked in the warehouse, like a t-shirt warehouse together. And he was always a fan of the group's music.
Right,
but he had no idea I had worked on something solo. So I remember, going down to the van in my projects in the parking lot, and it was him and Flo Rida was sitting in the front seat.
4 mil.
Yeah, and they
shout out to 4 mil. Word up.
They was sitting in the front seat, and every record they be like, "This you?" Because I had like 7 records. Like, man, please don't go. My brother sign you. But I was just like, man, I got to go to LA. I already told Devontae I'm coming out there. So the following day I went out there. Yep.
To
Trey
LA?
Pierce. Trey Pierce, the reason.
Wow. Yeah. Yo, man, let me tell you something.
And that's
man.
why I seen the Grammys at his house.
Yeah. So
that's what definitely motivated me, just seeing that,
Yeah, it was Trey Pierce, man, that when I did my first solo album, my second solo album, really, and it was called Hollywood. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I got a record on there called Let It Show.
Yeah.
Trey did that. Trey did the music, background vocals, and everything.
I was there when y'all recorded it.
Huh?
Remember, I was there when y'all recorded it.
Yeah, yes, that's right. You was right there when you was right there when I recorded all my stuff.
Yeah.
The jokes, man, with Chacho, your cousin Chacho.
That's
Chacho, your cousin, right?
No, that's
youngin' cousin.
Youngin' cousin Chacho.
That's youngin' cousin.
Yeah.
Okay, that's youngin' cousin.
Yeah, that's my cousin too.
Yeah.
I guess we cousins. We live together.
Man, come on, man. Bad shout out goes out to Chacho, but yo, Chacho when he did the jokes, matter of fact, I'm the first one to bless the booth.
Oh yeah.
I was the first one to bless the booth at the studio.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, was you there that night when Bushwick Bill came over?
Oh my God! Rest in peace, Bushwick Bill. Oh my God.
yo, Bushwick Bill, cause you know that.
Oh, you gotta tell the story. You gotta tell the story.
Huh?
You gotta tell the story.
Yo, man, that was so crazy, man. Bushwick Bill comes over to the studio, man. You know what I'm saying? So he drunk as hell. Bill was drunk as hell that night, you know what I'm saying, in the whole night. So he wanted me and him to spit some bars, going back and forth, back and forth. Yo, Flo. And the studio was, the stool was high. It was a real high stool. Yo, Bill was up on the stool. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so funny, man. Because Bill was sitting high on the stool and everything. My man started rapping. Somehow he slipped off the stool and fell off. And when he fell off, man, you can hear in the mic, he go, oh! You can hear that shit, man, Bill. I got it right here in the phone, too.
I know, I seen the
sent
footage.
it to me. Oh, my God, Bill was so funny, man. But you was there that night. He came in there and fell off the stool. Yo, we had some funny episodes in that place, man.
Crazy.
Petey Pablo used to come through.
Petey Pablo. Keisha Cole, before she got on, she was there.
Keisha Cole used to come through.
Maya.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Damn,
it was
Flo.
a lot of people. Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson used to come by the studio. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Man, we had mad people coming through there. And not only that, but also that was my fireworks spot.
Oh yeah, you always do the big
Ain't nobody did fireworks better than me, right, Flo?
Nah, you hold that down.
Yeah,
you got the title.
Yeah, I used to go get about $4,000 worth of fireworks, and used to go across the street and set all of that shit up inside the parking lot and everything, and we used to just light them shits.
How about when I used to ride your bike?
My big yellow bike. I still got the bike in the garage too, Flo.
I wonder if I could still write it.
I still got it. Yo, hey, if you could write it once, you could always write it again, man. You know what I'm saying? The next time you come to the house, I'm gonna pump up the tires.
I gotta get me one made. I wonder what his name was? Jorge?
Yeah. Jorge made those.
I need to get him to make me
Yeah,
one.
he made that bike. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. So your biggest selling single was Low, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about Wild Ones? Come on, man, because that was about cut.
Wild Ones, man.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I can see you and the nephews out there right now. You know what I'm saying? You and both of the nephews and shit. Put your hands up. Put your hands.
No, I remember when I created that record. I remember coming out to LA and Mike Karen. Shout out to Mike Karen. It's my A&R.
Yeah.
I remember going in the studio and I met Sia for the first time. And they played me the hook. As soon as they played me the hook, man.
You said Seal, Kiss on the Rose, Seal?
No, Sia. The girl who's on there.
Oh, okay.
On the record. I remember the first time I heard the record, I fell to the ground. I was like, thank you, Jesus. I knew it was a hit.
Wow.
Did that record and and shooting a video was crazy too.
That's one of your biggest records too, bro.
That's the first time. And shooting the video, I was just like, what I'm going to do for this video? Because it's called Wild Ones. So that's when I went and I jumped out of the plane in Dubai for the first time. Talking about Dubai.
Yo, I love Dubai. Thank you for taking me to Dubai. Yeah, that's right. Flo took me to Dubai, and I wasn't trying to say goodbye.
Flav was like, man, you know what, Flo? I think I'm going to stay.
I wanted to, man. Word up, man. I mean, come on, man. That was one of the most rewarding experiences of my life, man. And I really want to thank you, bro, for taking me over there,
welcome.
man, and introducing me to that hot-ass place.
Shout out to Muhammad.
Huh?
Shout out to Muhammad.
Shout out to Muhammad.
Fidel.
Yeah, man. You know? And not only that, but while we was over there, I mean, come on, man. First of all, thanks for taking me to the top of the Burj Khalifa, tallest building in the world.
And thank me for letting you eat camel for the first time.
Oh, yeah. No doubt, man. Yeah. Everybody, my boy Flo tore a camel up. Gee, we had camel meat on the table. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Let me tell y'all something. I took a piece of camel, I put it in my mouth, and I was chewing. I was trying to swallow it. I couldn't swallow it, and I kept chewing, and I couldn't swallow it. I don't know why my body wouldn't swallow that camel meat, bruh. But you was tearing that shit up, Flo.
I was trying to not.
Yeah, you got the cast iron stomach, bro. Word up, man. But that was a great experience, man. You know, going over there with you, man. You know, one thing that I could say, Flo, man, me hanging out with you, man, even though I did a lot, in my life with Public Enemy, being on the road, and, I've circled the globe 22 and a half times and shit in my life, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about real live amazing experiences, bro. And you taking me to Dubai, man, with you, and then not only that, but be even getting on a stage with you over in Dubai. Yo, that shit was one of the greatest moments of my life, man. I just want to thank you for that.
Man, I thank you.
I always wanted to thank you for that, bro. Word up, man. Thanks for taking me to Dubai. And when you go, I want to go again.
Of course. We're going
to You got to take me back again, man. And I miss my boy.
Fidel and Muhammad. Oh, you talking about JC?
JC, man.
Rest in peace, JC.
Yeah, rest in peace, JC.
Yeah.
Word up, G on the strength, man. Word up, man. That was the Flavor Flav of your group. That was the Flavor of your group, G. Yeah. JC. He was the Flavor of your group, man. But I connected with him real good, man. You know what I'm saying? And
amazing brother.
Yeah, man. Amazing brother, man. I still got the video of Big Zach on the floor. Man, shout goes out, yo, Zach!
Shout out to Big
Zach! Yeah, man, Zach took off his shirt. That was the funniest thing. Zach took off his shirt. Hey, your nephew. God shout you out, too. I love you, nephew.
Shout out to your nephew in the building.
Zach took off that doggone shirt, man, and he started dancing and rubbing his belly. Zach, yo, man, you got some funny security, bro.
Man, if we had the cameras around, oh my God.
Yo, man, but it's nothing but fun, man. You
Yeah.
can't have nothing but fun going out with you, Flo, man. You
Most
know
definitely.
what I'm saying? What was one of your most funnest tours that you've ever done?
Ooh. Oh man.
And who were you on tour with?
Going on tour with Beyonce.
Wow, you toured with
Man,
Beyonce?
that was when I got the phone call, I was like, I know this can't be real. And then went out there, man, she's so amazing. She go out there and she gives her everything every night. So we went all over Australia performing. You know,
Wow.
shout out to everybody in Australia. I loved it there. And
I love the Queen Bee.
yeah, I watched her show every night, man. Every night she's so amazing. You know?
Wow.
And she, you know, the hospitality was just so amazing. You know, and that's a moment I'll never forget.
Yo, have you ever did any work with Megan Thee Stallion or
Nah,
the
but
baby? Who do you listen to today?
man,
And
honestly,
who do you like?
I mean, being around International Nephew, I listen to everybody, but always inspired by all the new artists. You know, it's so many to tell you the truth. You know, it's
Yeah,
a
a
lot
lot.
of artists. But yeah, definitely, I remember seeing Megan Thee Stallion perform before she got on. I went to a charity basketball event, I think.
Yeah.
It was in Miami, and you know, everybody wasn't really paying attention, but I was paying attention when she was performing because you know nobody even knew her, and I'm like, man, who's this girl? Like, she really got it. She ain't scared of nothing. Like, she really performing really good. You know, we know, you know, when it comes down to performing, who's great and who's not. She's an amazing
Right.
performer. So to see her, I think it was the transition for me seeing her perform as an, you know, up and coming artist to when she actually made it. Was probably like 3 months later. I'm like, man, that's the girl I seen at the gym. You know, so yeah, her and the baby, man, I love seeing her.
Yo, he's my favorite, Flo.
Yeah, the baby, he don't
Flo.
play. The way he writes and the way he performs is amazing.
So you looking to do something with him one day?
I wouldn't mind. It'll be amazing.
What about Lil Baby?
Oh yeah, Lil Baby, man, he's doing his thing. Yeah, I'm a fan of those.
Yeah, he
He's
tearing
holding
shit
it
up,
down.
man.
He holding it down.
Know what I'm saying?
Shout out to QC. You know,
QC.
everybody over there. You know.
Hey, yo, a matter of fact, when you said QC, reminds me of the Migos.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's where the Migos come from,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Know what I'm saying? I love
Shout
to
out
see
to the
you do
Migos.
something with them one day.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Where you and the Migos?
Yeah.
And shit, man. That'll be ill, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. Flo in the building. I got my boy, legendary Flo Rida in the building.
Flav.
You know what I'm saying? So, what's next for Flo, man? What's going on with you? What are you doing now, Flo?
I mean, you know, I have different ventures going on. You know, like own a couple restaurants. We got the Lickin'. We got Studio 183, which you came down to.
Right. I love
Studio
that club.
183. We got we got a breakfast spot that we opening real soon. What else? We got Celsius.
Yo, you gotta do something with Ariana Grande, bro.
Well, you know, shout out to my boy Tohme who does, you know, who works
Yeah,
for her.
shout out goes out to Tommy.
Yeah, Tohme Brown.
Yeah, Tommy
Definitely.
Brown. Word up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
definitely
gotta
a fan
do
of
something.
her.
I can see you doing something with her, man.
Most definitely. I remember seeing her. I was at an award show, and she was doing her rehearsals.
Right.
Man, I heard that voice. I was like, oh my God, like she's incredible. So it'll be an honor to work with her.
What you think about my girl Nicki?
Most definitely. Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
motherfucker. Yeah,
You know,
man.
shout out to David Guetta. You know, I did the one record with her.
But David Guetta.
Where Them Girls At? The Where Them Girls At record. It's got Nicki Minaj.
David Guetta did that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
David Guetta in the building.
Shout out to my boy David Guetta and
Wow.
Nicki. And yeah, I went definitely. We got to do something again, you know, because that record went crazy.
Yo, man, I love me some Nicki, man. Listen, yeah, I love me some Nicki, boy. Word up, man. You got some new shit getting ready to hit the streets too, right?
Yeah, man. New album coming out, you know, real soon. Just still in the studio, you know, trying to make sure this is some of my best work. You know, during the pandemic, you know, a lot of people got a chance to work on some of their best work. you know, and I can't wait till the world hears it. It's
Yo,
gonna be
how
crazy.
did that treat you, man? When that pandemic
Man,
shit
it was
hit,
really
man?
like I hated the
Did you
fact.
catch it?
Yeah,
You did catch COVID?
yeah,
You had it?
yes,
Did you get your shots too?
of course,
Now, so you got your shots
of
now,
course.
but you did have COVID. I didn't
Yeah,
even know that, Flo.
yeah, man. Way
Did
like
you?
at the beginning of when, you know,
Because you know what? That's when I had it too.
yeah.
Way before, because COVID first
I
came.
didn't even know what it was.
COVID first came in the United States in Seattle, Washington. I'll never forget. And Seattle was lit up in red. But right before it was lit up, man, I had all the symptoms, everything, Flo. And I was at the bowling alley, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I was sick as a dog, man. I couldn't. I mean, it was hard for me to breathe. And like, you know, when you take a straw and you blowing bubbles in your milk.
Right.
Every time I breathed in, that's how it felt on my lungs. So I know how a bunch of liquid on my lungs and everything. So my
Right.
boy told me, Flav, take this Benadryl. I took the Benadryl, and my sinuses started clearing up a little bit. So I went and got a box of Benadryls, and I started taking these Benadryls. Next thing you know, the liquid on my lungs started lightening up and shit, started disappearing. So I stayed on the Benadryls.
Right.
2 weeks later, in red, Seattle, Washington lit up. First cases of COVID. So I know for a fact that's what I had. I just
Right.
didn't know what it was.
Nah, I
I
knew
never
what it
caught
was.
it again.
I didn't want to call it out, you know.
And I went and got my shots too. I got my shots. I went and got
No,
Pfizer.
you know, thank God for having Dr. T. He helped me through it. So, yeah.
So did you have it bad?
What happened was, it was very uncomfortable, but you know, I work out, so the whole time I was still, you know, in my room just working out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. And by the time that, you know, it was, you know, I was feeling better, you know, I spoke to Dr. T. Shout out to Ass Tabs. And he was just like, yeah, you had COVID.
Yo, so after you finally did get rid of it, it was still around strong.
Yeah.
Did it stop you from working?
No, at the time, you know, nobody was
nobody
really
was
working at the time.
really working, but there were
Nah.
people that were still working here and
so
there,
after
there
I
and
got
here.
over it, I was still working after I got over it. Yeah, after I was still working, and but you know, that pandemic, it was actually a blessing because I got a chance to handle a lot of things, you know, and that's how I opened up a couple new businesses and different things like that. So
Right.
I hadn't, you know, I hadn't rested for so long, you know, just being an artist and traveling around the world. Like, that was a time where I got a chance to really just chill and not, you know, perform and just focus on other things that I'm passionate about. So it was a blessing in disguise as well.
Hey, yo, talking about artists. What artists do you have under your belt? Do you have any artists under your belt that you putting out into the world, man? You know, any artists to present to the world?
Oh yeah, shout out to International Nephew, who's here right now.
International Nephew.
Fresh Coley, you know, Oya Baby, she's the first lady of, you know, International Music Group.
Oh yeah,
And then
that's
we
my girl.
got Baby Soldier, you know.
Okay.
Free Baby Soldier. He should be coming home soon. And we have Humble Tay, just to name a few of the artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are all of the artists that's under your belt that you getting ready to put out there and say, hey, look, these are my artists. This is from me.
Yeah, and
To the
actually,
world.
International Nephew and Oya Baby, they got a record out right now. You can go check it out. It's called
Together?
Yeah, it's called About It. That's out right now.
Wow.
And then Oya has a record coming out with
Your
Trina.
nephew, man. Hey, y'all, check this out, G. On the strip, man. First of all, just to let y'all know, that's why I'm sitting here with my boy, legendary Flo Rida. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. Let me tell you something, man. His nephews, not only are they on stage with him, you know what I'm saying, but these are the ones that look over him, watch his back, everything, and they run shit. Both of the nephews are running shit, just to let you know.
Yeah.
And I'm over here looking at nephew right now in the corner saying, nephew, why you always sneaking records up on me, bro? Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, I didn't even know you and Oya had a record together. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, and Oya, she has a record coming out with Trina called Ride the Stick. You know, very soon we'll be dropping that video. But yeah, man, I'm excited about the artist, you know, because I've been blessed to be in a position, and I just want to, you know, see other people, you know, achieve their dreams.
Wow. Yo, nephew, you sneaky, man. You really don't give a fuck like the real Scarface. Wow. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck like the real Scarface. Well, I know what time it is with you, nephew. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up, G. We don't. Uh-huh. Come on, man. Come on now.
Flav giving y'all the exclusive, boy.
I'm singing some of Nephew's records, you guys, but just in case y'all don't know where I'm going with these records, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, these are records that Nephew made, man, and these like my favorite records, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for We Don't to hit the street. Yeah, man. So, Flo, is there anything that you will want the world to know that they don't know about Flo Rida? Is there anything you want them to know about you? And, you know, maybe there might be people that misconceive you, don't know who you really are inside. Maybe you might want to tell them who the fuck you is. You know, shit like that.
Yeah, most definitely,
you know?
man. You know, shout out to my mom. You know, I grew up in a single parent home.
Shout out to your mom and your dad.
And mom and dad. You know, my dad, you know, definitely, you know, I come from, you know, he's definitely, you know, the guy that I get the musical background from, because he plays just about any instrument he sings. I have 7 sisters, and
I know your dad played music.
Yeah, he played everything. Yeah, and he sings, and that's where we all get it from. I have 7 sisters. I'm the only boy. I'm a twin, and my sisters, they also have a gospel group as well. And yeah, I mean, what else? I mean, I look forward to getting into some acting real soon. That's what I want to do. Shout out to my boy 50 Cent. You know,
no doubt, 50 Branson.
Yeah, most definitely Branson all day.
Yeah.
We got to get you some Branson up in here.
I met, Hey, I met 50 when I was down up in Detroit. And he was signing bottles of Branson and everything. I went down and chilled with him, man. You know what I'm saying? I went down and seen 50, and then he did another joint. He was inside his club that night. I went and chilled with him for a minute.
Yeah, so that's basically how I got a chance to meet the baby. I actually performed at the BMF premiere in Atlanta. 50 brought me out on stage. You know, wow. He brought out Moneybagg Yo.
I love Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah, man. You know, me and him just been in talks about me getting into some acting and everything. He was like, I promise you, we doing something together. So he's definitely inspiration, man. He's a mogul. You know, I love everything he does.
Yeah.
Since the start of my career, you know, 50 has been very supportive of me. You know, he's one of those guys who sit you down and he drop some jewels on you. You know, like a lot of positivity. You know, and years ago he's done that to me, and it, you know, and showed me and my team a lot of love. So I mean, yeah, man. That's what I want to do. I want to get into some acting, you know, to take things. I want to be like you. I want to take things to the
you know what,
big
Flo?
screen.
That's what I've been saying, man. I want to cross over now. I want to start doing movies and shit, you know what I'm saying? And not only that.
And we still could do the soundtracks.
Yo, we can still do soundtracks.
Yeah.
But also I want to cross over into another avenue, which I probably don't think a lot of people could see me going down this avenue, but I want to model.
Of course you could do it.
You know, I want to go down that avenue. I want to try it just to see what it doing and shit, you know?
No, you got it. You got it.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, so check this out. Is there anything that you want to promote? Anything you want to put out there? Put it out there. Promote it. Right now.
Yeah, international music group. That's the
Shout
record label.
Out everything.
That's the record label.
IGs, your everything. Everything. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's at @official_Flo. That's the IG. Right now we have the NFT company, ENFTs. You know, we were on 60 Minutes. And Nephew's a part of the company as well. And LB is a part of the company.
Okay.
We were on 60 Minutes, and what we doing with our NFTs is augmented NFTs. And shout out to Tory Lanez. We did his first NFT, and he made history. He sold 1 million copies in less than 60 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah. And we have a lot of people that we're going to be working with doing some NFTs.
He sold 60 copies of an NFT?
No, he sold 1 million copies.
1 million copies of an NFT?
Less than 60 seconds.
In less than 60 seconds. What was the NFT?
It was his album, streaming the album.
Tory Lanez?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Definitely a fan of Tory.
Was it also bought? Was the NFT bought by one person or multiple people?
It's bought by multiple people, and what the fans can do, they can buy the NFT. They all went for $1, and what they do is when the fans can resell the NFTs for any amount they want to sell it, $50,000, $10, whatever they want to sell it for. So that's what makes our NFTs so different. What else I got going on? I also we have the youth football league, and definitely
in Miami.
Yeah.
You got a youth football league like my boy Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, the FYFL.
Who be having the Snooper Bowl.
And shout out to Snoop, man. Definitely my condolences to his mom.
Shout out
rest
to
in
Snoop.
peace.
Yeah, man. Word up, OG. Shout out to you, man, and your beautiful moms, man. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I could say, Snoop, I thank your mother for you, Snoop, because she gave us you.
Yeah.
Just know that.
Yeah, man. Snoop actually, showed, me and the FYFL. That's the name of my youth football league, the FYFL. And we had took over. How many kids we took over to LA? We brung out to LA. A couple hundred kids we brung out who never probably even got.
Where did y'all bring them from?
From Miami to LA, and we actually got a chance. They got a chance to meet Snoop, and we played against Snoop's team.
Wow.
That was like, man, that was so heartfelt.
Who won?
Snoop won.
Okay.
I think one of our teams won because we had multiple games going on. But then, we had to get some revenge. We had him come back to Miami, and we beat them. But yeah, man, Snoop, that's my brother. Always been showing me love since day one. And yeah, we got the youth football league. We have over 10,000 kids in this league.
Let me ask you a question. With the youth football league, is nephew the strength and conditioning coach?
You know what? He should be. He should be. But shout out to my boy Willie Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just.
I ain't getting you in no trouble, man, my nephew. I ain't getting you no extra work that you ain't trying to have. You like, yo.
I think we gonna send him over there.
Huh?
We gonna send him over there.
Send him to be the strength.
He got to be on tour and being the strength coach. But yeah, we got that going on. We got Celsius, the energy drink.
Right.
Yep. What else?
How's your energy drink doing?
Amazing. The stock is up like crazy. It's almost like at $100 right now. What else you got? Huh? The what? Blue. Oh yeah. I have a breakfast spot that we're opening very soon. It's called the Root Beer with me and E-Class.
A breakfast spot called the Root Beer?
Yeah.
Why you call it the Root Beer? Because that's one of my favorite sodas, man. I'm worried up, man. I drink me some Root Beer, bro.
That
Love me some Root Beer,
one of E-Class genius marketing strategies, So we have that, and we got Bar Idol, which is on South Beach, right next to the Licking as well.
Bar Idol?
Yeah, Bar Idol.
Is that's a restaurant too?
Yeah, you been, Flav. You been to Bar Idol right there at the Licking on South Beach. Where we were eating at. That's the bar side of the Licking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, see, let me tell you something, man. When y'all be taking me places sometime, nephew, Flo, I don't be paying attention to where we going. All I know is we here.
Yeah.
and I'm
then
with Flo. We here and I'm with Flo. That's all I know, nephew.
And then we got the IMG compound. You've been to the studio. We have 5 different studios. We have the radio station. You got to come. You got to interview at the radio station.
Okay. I'd love to, man.
We got a whole gym facility where the kids come train at. Then we have a whole side where we do our clothing and marketing and everything over there as well, apparel, where we make the clothes for the youth football league.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, that's dope, man. Mm-hmm. Yo, man, let me tell you something. You've been on a very fantastic journey, my brother. And you know what? the journey ain't over for you. You only just begun.
Yes.
You
I
know what I'm
received that
saying?
in Jesus' name.
Yeah. Wait until you see what the ending is like. And that's going to be a very, very, very long time from now. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. But I'm so proud of you, man. Because I watched where you come from all the way up until right now as you sitting here, man, talking on this couch to me, bro. And I just want to say God is good, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's brought you a long way, bro. You know what I'm saying? And not only am I proud to be a friend, but I'm also a fan.
Thank you. I'm definitely,
You
it's
know
an
what I'm
honor to
saying?
be
Yeah,
here
man. I'm also
with you.
also a big fan, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. And just may God keep blessing you, man, with your life, your future, your goals, your wonderful family, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. You know, and you know, your mom's. What's your mom's name again?
Tisha.
Tisha. Yeah, going out to Tisha in the place to be sure. Rocking from the bottom to the T.O.P. sure. Yeah, G, word up, man.
Yeah,
One of my favorite people in your family, man, because your moms love some Flav.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
Yeah.
And also, going out to your dad. Don't worry, I ain't going to be kissing on your wife. Okay, yo, don't be kissing on my wife.
Flav got beef with my dad.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
No,
man.
good.
Word up, man. I give your mom a kiss on the cheek, boy. Your pops, boy. I swear he turned into somebody else. He was one person for a minute until I kissed your mom's on the cheek. And ever since then, he's like,
Hey,
yo.
no, you know he did the same thing to Trey.
Huh?
He did the same thing to Trey.
He did the same thing. Your pops is funny, man.
Crazy, bro.
Your pops is funny, man. Yo, man, he's a character, man. But, hey, man, I thank your moms and your pops, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
For you. Because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be sitting on my couch.
For sure. Definitely want to shout out everybody, you know, who have paved the way, you know, in the 305. Shout out to Pitbull. Shout out to Rick Ross. Shout out to the Poison Clan. Shout out to Trick Daddy, Trina, DJ Khaled, most importantly, as well as Rick Ross, most importantly. You know, shout out to Briscoe. Shout out to Billy Blue, Ball, Greasy, Piccolo. And if I forgot anybody, you know what I mean? Definitely, man, it's all love, you know? Definitely. Did I say Pitbull?
You sure did.
Okay, yeah.
I love me some
Yeah, you know, Pitbull got a star on Hollywood, man.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And Pitbull sold a lot of records, too.
Oh, you damn right. Pitbull sold a lot of records, man. Come on, man. Let me tell you something, man.
You got to get Pitbull on here.
Huh?
You got to get Pitbull. You got to get all of them on here.
I remember. Yes, I love to get Pitbull on my podcast.
Yeah.
I love to get him on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. Let me get Pitbull on here, man. It's going crazy.
Yeah, he's a mogul.
Yeah, it's going crazy. And, you know, I'm going to try to reach out to him.
Oh, yeah, you was telling me about getting a chance to work with people, and getting a chance to work with J-Lo. Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah.
So you did get to work with J-Lo.
Yeah.
I love J-Lo, man. Everybody loves J-Lo. I mean, you can't. Come on, man. That's Jenny from the block. She used to have a little, but now she's got a lot.
Flav,
I ain't gonna lie.
She used to have a little, but she got a lot.
Yeah, that's Jenny from the block. She used to have a little, but now she's got a lot. A lot. And she probably own a few lots.
Of course, boy.
Word up, man. Let's check your flow, man. Thank you for coming by my show, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for this, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I look forward to your Vegas show.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. My Vegas show is coming up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm dead serious, man. My first guests, I want to have you, Snoop, Ice-T, my man Chris Angel.
And I'm only coming if you're going to have fried chicken.
Huh?
I need Flav's fried chicken. That's
hey, yo, and I got some good news for you.
What up?
Soon as we put these mics down right here, I got the fryer in the back, man, already hot and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go season some joints real quick. Throw some chicken down in the grease. You'll be leaving here with a couple of pieces.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And check this out. Now, this is one thing that I do with all my guests.
Uh-huh.
All right? Before you leave me, Flo, before you leave me, I got to take you upstairs.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to jump on the drum set.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you the microphone.
Okay.
I'm going to play a beat, man, and you just spit some bars, man. We bug out for a few.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Word up. Now, I do this with everybody, man. I had fun with DJ Paul last night.
Oh, I seen, yeah, shout out to DJ Paul, man.
Yep, I had Paul on the mic, man. I had Ice Cube on the mic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ice Cube.
Had my girl Moni Love on the mic.
No, I seen a couple of them.
Yeah, hey, and can't forget my girl, the incredible. No, you can't play with my yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I had some pretty good guests up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? In the home line.
It's a legendary couch right here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that is a legendary couch, man. My boy Wolfgang Puck sat on there, man. You know what I'm saying? Got Mike Tyson, who was my first guest. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My boy Al Harrington.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My man TJ Miller from Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? I even had my man Lil Boosie Badass.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Boosie. That's family.
Yeah,
right,
man. Come on. We got to shout out Boosie Badass. You know what I'm saying? Word up there. And I just want to know, everybody, do y'all still think I'm his daddy? Everybody was calling me Lil Boosie's daddy and shit. They was calling him Lil Boosie. I called him Lil Boosie. He said, no, it ain't Lil Boosie no more. It's Boosie Badass. Take that little shit out of there. He's just Boosie Badass right now. But yo, man, I enjoy doing the podcast with him.
Nah, he's a great person, man.
My boy Ron Bird, you know Ron Bird? He's a production. He runs production. He does lights and all of that. He helped manage Bell Bib, DeVoe, and all of that. Yeah, but he's a legend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Had him on. So I had some pretty interesting people
Ron Bird.
Here. Huh?
Ron Bird.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ron Bird.
Ron Bird. And also, one of my most interesting guests up in here, my girl Charo from the Love Boat. Remember the Love Boat?
Yeah.
Coochie. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love Charo. I have fun with her, man.
I got to check that interview out.
So now, I got the legendary Flo Rida on my couch.
Here with Flavor Flav.
Word up, brother. G, on the strength, man. Hey, yo, check this out, everybody. Hey, yo, check this out. Before we go.
What's up?
Yeah, we got a contest going on. Well, I'm going to challenge Flo.
Flav, you can't
right
beat me.
here
Flav can't
on
beat me.
national
Who y'all got, Flav or Flo?
YouTube. National YouTube. Flo thinks he can hold a note longer than me. He thinks he can hold a note longer than me.
So we gotta do the Flav.
Huh?
I'm gonna do Flav and you do Flo.
Okay. You ready?
Hold up.
Okay.
Who gonna call it? Nephew, you gonna call it?
I'm gonna say ready, set, go.
All right.
Huh?
I'm gonna say ready, set, go. Ready, set, go.
I got you, Flo. I got you.
So you got me 3 times with that.
Everybody
Oh my God.
in the building, my boy, Flo Rida. Remember the name, Flo Rida. Yo, also we on the Wall of Fame together too.
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Terry Elliott down in Miami.
That's right.
Wall of Fame.
That's right. Me, you, Teddy Riley. Is it Ziggy Marley?
Yeah.
Trina.
Pitbull.
Trina!
Luke. Shout out to Luke, definitely. Who helped
Matt,
pave the way.
to Uncle Luke.
Uncle Luke.
Uncle
definitely.
Luke. That's right.
Yeah,
Uncle
helped
Luke.
pave the way.
The best that did it and got
Yes,
away with
yes.
it. Word up, G, on the strength, man.
Yeah, the whole
Luke.
2 Live crew, rest in peace, my brother. Fresh Kid, I actually remember
Yeah, man.
years ago, before I got on,
Baby Chris.
I was the hype man for the 2 Live crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, when Brother Marquise couldn't go there, I used to go and be out on the road with Chris.
I never knew that.
Yeah, in my first.
You was a hype man for 2 Live Crew?
Yeah, and my first gig was Hawaii. Shotgun seen me performing. It was called Club.
Shotgun! Yo, you know I got
Yes.
shout out to my boy.
Yeah, Shot. He seen me performing at a club called Chris Style with my group, the Groundhogs at the time. And they
Yo, Mathis, where you at, G? Oh, you know, I got to shout out the crew now,
Yeah.
man. You got me, man, the
Yeah.
whole crew.
Yeah,
Yakety yak.
yeah. So Shotgun seen me perform at the club, and they needed a hype man. I had never even met Shotgun before, and rest in peace. To my guy who ran Fat Man Promotions. He got in touch with me, and the following day, I actually went on. We took the plane to Hawaii, and I was out there performing with him for the first time. So that was like a real legendary moment.
Yeah.
Just being a fan of the 2 Live Crew, and then here I am on stage. So shout out to Doc Fresh, rest in peace, and Big Will.
Yeah, I remember when they did that video, they did a video, and me and you showed up to the video.
Yeah.
And then right after that,
Yeah, shout out, and it was
Chris
Manny
passed
Fresh, right?
away.
That was Manny Fresh.
Yeah, that was a Manny
Yeah.
Fresh video.
Yeah.
And right after that, not too long after that, Chris passed away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. I still got the pictures of us in my phone, man.
You got to
You
send
know
me
what
those
I'm saying?
pictures.
Word up, man. Hey, yo, and not only that, but yo, man, I wish we could go back and open up Mr. Cecil's.
Oh my God, those ribs.
Yeah, man. Yeah, those
Crazy.
ribs was the joint, man. Word up. I used to come and take the whole studio. Everybody just get in the cars. Come on, let's go. I
Gonna
got
have
us.
some ribs.
I'm treating. It's my treat. I just enjoy just doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? And just watching everybody have a good smile on their face for Christmas or Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine. I was just happy I was able to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, God is good, bro.
Amen.
And he put us in real good position, man. But yo, thank you, man. Once again, Flo, for coming here, man, and blessing my spot with your presence, man.
For sure.
Which
Thanks
was
for having me.
definitely needed. Long time coming. I finally got you here, man.
For sure.
Everybody, my boy, once again, Flo Rida. Thank you, man.
For sure.